Welcome to a new video, my friends. Something a little different today. Something about creating new habits or rewiring certain beliefs or old patterns in our subconscious mind that works like on autopilot. We have certain scripts, we have paradigms, and when we try to make a change, it's not always that easy. On the top of it, after age of 35, it all gets harder. And it needs more and more repetition of that new behavior that we want to establish, so it can become a new habit that will stay. It's easy to come up with decision that we are gonna change something. We put it in our mind, and now with adding certain excitement because it's all new, maybe it does get to that subconscious level and we create a change. But that change comes because there is a lots of excitement together with that new habit. After all, it's all new. Once that excitement wears off, and I have found it in my own life, I am an example. After the excitement wears off, it's very easy to fall back into the old program, into those paradigms that we all have. Why? Because brain needs lots of energy to create the new habit. And a brain is set up the way that it wants to save the energy. So to save energy, what is easier? To fall back on old systems. The old habits, something that is already there, it's been there for years, maybe since childhood. How to make the change? How then create that new habit? And is it possible? Of course it is. That's what the science tells us. And also example of many people who has done it. We have to start small. Baby steps. To change behavior that has been so strongly imprinted in that subconscious mind will really take a very small actions and steps. So you start small. You want to go run. You tell yourself, I am going to start running. This is example. I personally don't. It would not go hand in hand with my health. But let's use the example, someone wants to start running. So you buy your running shoes, good shoes, so you don't hurt your feet. And then you make that first baby step that you go out wearing your shoes. And maybe you look at the street where you plan to run. And maybe you walk that street. And you look around, you kind of pick out the area where you would be running every morning because that's your plan. Sometimes that is enough. The next day, you actually go running. And you run a little small area. You don't exhaust yourself. You do it, you come home. Now you think, oh Jana, this is gonna take forever. how is it really working there? It is working because you are convincing your subconscious mind that you are a person who knows how to plan. You are the person who plans and then follows through with the plan. Just that action of you going out and first just walking, the following day running short distance, is convincing that subconscious mind Yana is a person who makes the plan, who sets out the goals and follows through. This is the good start. And now you just add to it. You go further and further. They say on average 21 times you have to repeat something for it to become a new habit. And next thing you are running every morning. Maybe you skip sometimes, but you are suddenly a person who goes running because that's what you wanted for your health, to clear your mind. That's something that was so important for you to build as a new habit for your life and your fitness. Still, it's not easy. Still, that mind wants to fall back into old patterns. But because you are not overwhelming yourself to do everything at once and then failing, with the small baby steps, you get there. With time, with persistence to follow through, you will rewire that habit, you will rewire your mind, and that's how you will rewire your life. Let me know in the comments if you are trying to make some new habits that are important to you and how you go about it. And maybe this has been a little bit helpful to you on the way of achieving it. I'll see you in the next video.